Good morning and buenos dias. I'm Senor Clayman.
Y yo soy Mr. Moody.
And welcome to
The
Wildcat Tea.
Today, first want to introduce ourselves. The Wildcat Tea is going to be a bi-weekly little episode that we put together to highlight some of the great things going on at the creek.
Yeah, so really the purpose of the show is just to, there's a lot of things out there at Creekside that are already happening, that are awesome, and we want to take some time to highlight those things, to have some fun, and bring a little bit of joy to this place.
Let's start with some community highlights, shall we?
That sounds great, Senor Moody. First off, we've got the esports team. Our esports team here at Creekside has had 2 competitions in the last 2 weeks, and they have brought out big wins against Clay Middle School. So congratulations to the esports team.
Fly the W.
Very good.
Next, we've got basketball season right in the thick of it. We're actually winding things down. We got the Hamilton County tournament coming up for our 8th grade boys. So come out and cheer them on. Also want to highlight the 7th grade girls right now with their stellar 8-0 record. Keep up the good work, Wildcats.
Yeah, so we're in the middle of the tournament. Just a reminder, really good teams out there. But
I have a question for you, actually.
Yes, go ahead, Mr. Moody.
Who do you think you would choose to win this Hamilton County tournament coming
Given the field, if I had to make a prediction, I think I would say I would have to choose the Wildcats.
Let's go, Wildcats!
Oh, yeah.
Willie the Wildcat in the house.
Very good. Next up, we've got the Science Bowl. Our Science Bowl team has been practicing non-stop for their competition in March.
They haven't stopped practicing.
They really have not, and they are just getting more and more ready for that Science Bowl come March. So keep at it, Science Bowl team.
This is a dog, but it's not any dog. This is Willow, and Willow will be joining Creekside at some point in the future as our comfort dog, service dog, right here.
That is exciting news.
And Willow just wanted to let us know that she's working hard to get ready for her job.
You decide, working hard or hardly working?
Keep up the good work, Willow.
Yes. And that brings us to kind of the highlight of our show. Today, we want to take a moment and highlight one of the communities here at our Creekside community, and that is the Robotics team. Every week, we will try to take you in depth and give you an in-depth look at what is happening in that community. And so one of the things that we take pride here at the Wildcat Tea is how our reporters blend in with everybody. Undercover. And so we have one of our reporters right here that's undercover at the robotics team, and they're going to take it away and take us in to see what this is all about. As you can see, there's our reporter walking into the robotics team club.
Undercover. Nobody going to notice because they're a robot.
Immediately, you can tell no one knows that this is our reporter. They're just thinking this is one of the robots practicing for the next big competition.
Which would naturally fit in at the robotics club.
Correct. But here's the deal. In all seriousness, we just want to take a moment to highlight the robotics team. Our robotics team in the last 2 years has grown exponentially. They are doing an awesome job. Last year, we had 2 teams that qualified for Worlds and went to the Worlds Championship.
What was that word?
Worlds.
World.
Let me tell you about it, Mr. Moody. They got to compete against teams from all over the world and all over the United States, even one team from Ivory Coast. So pretty exciting stuff. This year so far, we have one team that's already qualified for states championships. So quite exciting what's happening there in the robotics. If you are interested in joining this community next year, because they are in the middle of competition season, then please make sure to listen to those announcements and become a part of this robotics community.
Hey, awesome shout out to our undercover agent there. Nobody even knew he was there.
What a good job.
Next segment, something a little special I cooked up. It's called Creekside Creedioke. We hear the Creed every day, but what does it really look like in action at Creekside? So I threw some lyrics together to one of my favorite songs, Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice, and I'd like to share it with you.
Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let me tell you.
Shall we drop a beat?
Drop a beat, DJ Moody.
Yo, VIP.
Let's kick it. Alright, stop. Collaborate and listen. Creeks in the house with a unifying mission. Robotics team with their tech in hand. Hosting contests, making stands. Innovation growth with every device. Coding and building, making things nice. Newspaper kids with pens of power. Winning awards their finest hour. Esports, a virtual fight. Super Smash Brothers, playing all night. Teamwork, strategy, digital play. Growing, gaming in their own way. Basketball dribbles, wrestling grips. Athletes in motion, leadership tips. Take responsibility on and off the court. In every sport, giving support. Ice, ice, baby.
Creekside, Creekside,
Ice, ice, baby.
Creekside, Creekside,
Ooh, ice, ice, baby.
Creekside, Creekside,
Ooh, ice, ice, baby.
Creekside.
Pet band's rhythm, setting the pace. In every melody, our spirits embrace. One community united in song, playing the tunes that make us strong. We the tests, minds expanding, new faces, stories wonderfully landing. Every day, a chance to be a part of our community, proud and free. Avid interviews, futures in sight, discovering potential day and night. Skills for life, for college, career. Every question, our path is clear. Cheerleader jumping high and grand, spreading joy across the land. Living with integrity, full of cheer. In every chant, their message is clear. In this school, we're a family, rooted in respect and harmony. Take responsibility, living true, discovering the best in me and you. Ice, ice, baby.
Creekside, Creekside.
Ice, ice, baby.
Everybody, Creekside!
Woo! All right.
Wow, that is a good one.
That was for you, Wildcats.
Quite the treat.
Yeah, so we'll do that again in a couple weeks with a different song, hopefully. Yeah, tune in next time for more karaoke.
Expect greatness. And that brings us to our next segment and our last segment of our show, and that is we want to take a moment to say thank you to the things that we love here at Creekside. Would you give us some good thank you note music, Mr.
You know
Moody?
what? I think I've got just the stuff.
Perfect. Let me get our thank you notes here. Get our envelopes. Get out our pens. Here we go.
This is a nice pen, by the way.
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you go first? No, can I go first?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Thank you, Esports Club, for proving that Super Smash Brothers is not just a game, it's a way of life. Because of you, we all know what true sibling rivalries look like. Pixelated, Italian, and well-trained in both plumbing and kung fu.
Good old Mario Bros.
Mario Bros.
It's a me.
Mario.
All right, let's see here. Here we go. Thank you, Jimmy John's and Chick-fil-A, for being the unofficial sponsor of Creekside Basketball. Your sandwiches have taught us the real definition of teamwork, as in how to work together to make sure there are no sandwiches left.
Well said. Well said. One more?
One more.
One more. This one's for the teachers in the building. For you. Thank you, FTEM, for ensuring that teachers always remember the thrill of test anxiety. It's like a quarterly reminder that even teachers can have sweaty palms and racing hearts, just like middle schoolers on test days.
That one hit the heart, Mr. Moody.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, it's real.
All right.
And most of all, Creekside, we want to say thank you to you for joining us today and for joining us every day. I'm Senor Clayman.
I'm Mr. Moody.
And this is the Wildcat Tea.